So taking a look at camera settings for our blink cam, just have a couple of things to point out. Under the motion detection tab, we can simply enable or disable it, and then we have delay, sensitivity, and clip length. So sensitivity actually defaults to 6, and we found detection range in our tests was about 25 feet at that point. You could actually fairly easily beat it at range if you moved really slow, but close range it was pretty reliably triggering no matter the speed. So turning that all the way up to 9, we actually extended range to about 50 feet, and we haven't seen any increase in false activations. You may have issues if you have pets or near a window, something like that. You could run into issues. Just be aware you may want to turn that down if the sensitivity is too high. So under clip length, this actually defaults to 5, and our delay defaults to 30. So this means that when an event is triggered using this default, it will record for 5 seconds and then it will delay for 30 seconds before it triggers another event. So what this means is if you have a trigger, someone comes into your house, for example, an intruder, a thief, whatever, they start to go through your stuff, you're going to get a 5-second clip and then it's going to shut off for 30 seconds. So they could theoretically walk in, you'll just get them in the distance, they could go through your stuff, leave the room without getting another shot of them. So you can actually increase this to 10. We pretty much recommend this, and the delay all the way down to 10. So you'll get a longer clip, you'll have less delay. In our tests, we've actually seen people in the room that have been standing around talking in the aisle. You get a fairly consistent video of them. It's not continuous, but it's as close as Blink is going to allow. Under Illuminator, we have control defaults to auto. We can turn it off, turn it on always, though I don't know why you'd want to do that since it is a fairly bright white light on the front of the camera, and adjust power, so low, medium, and high. We do recommend that if you want to put this in a pretty small room, you may want to turn that to medium or low depending on how much light is in the room. Finally, on the bottom, just to point out, we do have a sync module signal strength and a Wi-Fi signal strength. So Wi-Fi is the quality of the connection of the sync module to Wi-Fi, and sync module just tells you how strong the signal is between the camera and the hub. So we are fairly close. We're actually only about 10 feet, so this is all the way up. You can see it go down as you get all the way out. We did get about 100, 110 feet, maybe a little bit more in our tests. And finally, at the bottom, we have our battery display. Note that there are no low battery notifications. Blink says they're working on it. Right now, if you want to see how much battery is left in your camera, you have to manually go into this settings screen and take a look at it. There's no way to automatically receive an alert.